have been the two best cars right there most of this race. They're just now showing it.
The bell lap, and the man who started up front leads it, Jeff Gordon.
But here comes the next two pair. These two cats right here, they may have timed it out too. Let's see what happens down the back.
Now they will get a draft off Mark Martin. And here's the slingshot to the outside.
Stay together. That's what they're saying. Stay together. Push, push, push. Want to get tight down here in turn 3.
Don't forget Jimmy Johnson and Dale Jr., 5th and 6th. They are there. Which group will they go with? And will it help the Childress cars, or will it help Jeff Gordon to victory lane?
All bets are off. They get to the middle of the tri-oval.
Watch out, down low.
Way down comes Johnson.
Good run.
He's got room. They're 3 wide. 3 by 3 to the line.
Johnson.
Maybe Jimmy Johnson.
I believe he got him by an inch.
2/1000ths of a second he beat Boyer.
Okay, a 1/16 of an inch.
Have you ever?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
No, we have
I have never seen anything like that. Woo-hoo. What a finish.
That's how you do your teammates, man. Go up and congratulate them. Both y'all won that race. Both y'all.
An unbelievable finish where Jimmy Johnson had just enough room between the two cars on the inside and the double yellow line, because crossing that would have cost him the race. He had the room. He made it work.
It just...
He won maybe right now. Leave Jeff Gordon hung out right here.
There it is. Goodbye 24. And the 56 and 00. Truex and Rubin. Mentioned them earlier to keep an eye on him.
What a lead that Jeff Burton and Clint Warrior have made right here. It'll be tough to run them down.
Jeff Gordon just a roadblock right there. What happened to Stewart and Menard on that restart? Michael Waltrip looking for a partner. White flag down to the final lap. Can anybody run up and catch Burton and Boyer? They've got some ground to make up if they're going to do it. Shuffling around in this pack. The last 12 races here have been decided on the last lap. Dave Blaney first to break from the traffic with Brad Keselowski. Here come Brian Vickers and Casey Kane. Home not a car behind them, but Jeff Burton is this far clear of the pack. Does Boyer go out and try and win? There's a chance that Boyer might try to pull out and win when they get to the trial. Here he goes. Here he goes. Does the pack have a chance to run him down? Side by side in contact. The pack is not going to catch him. There's Burton on the side. Clint Boyer gets the win.
I don't know who won that. Good job, Clint.
To the bottom, picking up the throttle, got a pretty good run. He's there, right beside him. Last lap of the season. Teammates Mark Martin and Craig Biffle fighting for the lead while Tony Stewart tries to hang on to his position to clinch the championship. This is going to be good off of 2. This has been Biffle's sweet spot off the second corner. Mark's there. He's there. And I think Mark's been better in 4. Looks that way. See if he can hold up. Boy, Biffle drove in deep. Will it stick? Oh, he's sliding up the track. Out of 4, they come to the line. Wow, Craig Biffle wins the race.
And here comes Matt Kentz's. Help is on the way, Smoke, if you just hang on to her.
And all Casey Kane and that 9 can do is just try to keep working back and forth between him. I think the low place is where he needs to be, as long as they don't get the run on the high side.
Looking back from the leader, Casey Kane.
Here comes 14 on the outside.
And he's going to get a shot from Montoya. Watch him through 3 and 4 on the high side here.
That's all it took right there, just that extra little boost.
That 2 Chevys hooked up.
Here we come.
Slingshotted Tony Stewart right alongside Casey Kane.
Looks like the first race. The man on the inside won the first one. Let's see what happens here.
All right, who's going to make the Daytona 500?
I believe Stewart. Now Kane's fighting back. It's Kane.
Casey Kane.
Shove McMurray to victory lane. White flag in the wind. 1 lap to go.
ECR engines at the front of the field working together.
Big question, both those guys, they have to be on fumes as far as fuel, the 1 and the 29.
I don't like that. There's a little bit nervous getting this big lead out here. You got to be careful. These guys 2 by 2 behind them. It might work.
Staying to the inside, the 2 leaders have no drafting help, but they are scooting away from the pack. 3 corners to go.
Now Harvick, he'll keep pushing him, and he'll get over here to the travel, try to make the slingshot on him.
As soon as he knows that he doesn't have to worry about that 3rd place car of Montoya, he probably will try to make a move, although I don't know if it'll do him any good or not.
Last chance through the trial.
Here he comes!
Here they come! Here they come!
1 and 2, but Dale Earnhardt maintains the lead down the backstretch for the final time. Labonte right on the rear spoiler.
And Earnhardt goes in high. That's going to leave some room for Labonte on the bottom.
Here comes Labonte making a charge. They come toward the line. Who will it be? It is going to be.
Get ready for another one, folks. Get up off your seats. Here they go.
For 2 in a row, trying to set him up.
Gordon's going to make the big move on the inside when they get down here to turn 3. Todd, slow car might be in the way. Here he comes. He's going to drive it to the bottom.
Oh, Harvick's leaving a lot of bottom.
This slow car's going to be in the way. Just like a year ago, he's going to get him, though. He's going to get him. Gordon got loose. It's Harvick. Kane comes to the bottom. He gets the run. He's got a good run on him. Side by side of the line. Kenseth.
This is going to be a crowded house. Here comes Harvick. Right up the back bumper of Jimmy Johnson.
And there goes Kyle Busch in the 18 car. Jump to the high side. He gets blocked. He goes back to the bottom.
Jimmy Johnson doing what a whale of a job he's doing on those tires. Stayed out.
I think Boyer pushed Harvick right by him on the outside through 3 and 4.
Teammates. 2 Chevys helping each other.
Hey, have you ever seen this movie before?
Here comes Harvick.
Don't count Jimmy Johnson
Jimmy
out.
Johnson's fighting back.
Here they
It's
come.
not over yet.
Check
Who
drag
is
race
it?
in the air. Jimmy Johnson.
Not only is he strong, I'm telling you, he is driving to that thing too. He's going to be in the gas all the way. I don't care how sideways this thing gets.
Last lap. And he needs to be, because if they wreck right now, he's got to be the first guy across that loop.
Kyle Busch now has his brother Kurt behind him.
The one thing is Kyle Busch has the inside, and because of where the start-finish line here is, at this place, the inside line is the line if you can maintain it coming out of turn 4.
Man, I'll tell you what.
Will Edwards help his teammate, or will he make a move for the win?
I don't know if he'll be able to make the move for the win.
Kyle Busch is the guy right here. He's your winner.
He's going to have the momentum, and he's going to get to the line.
Coming to the checkers.
Oh, wow! That was close. I don't know.
Wait for scoring.
I think
2 Chevys, 2 Toyotas, 2 Dodges, 2 Toyotas, a Chevy and a Toyota. But on point, Jeff Burton trying for his first Daytona Speed Week's checkered flag. Clint Boyer locked on to him.
I know Michael and Kyle would like to pull out, but they're afraid to.
Too wide behind them with Brian Keselowski in 5th.
They're going to take a look here, Michael and Kyle. Here they come. They got to run, but they're going to
Crash!
Oh, no.
Trevor Bayne is in it along with David Reagan. And Burton will win it over Boyer. Cars in the draft.
Right now, Mike Skinner's using the throttle pedal, the steering wheel, but most importantly, the rear view mirror.
I can't even talk about it.
4 wide, 5 wide.
And they made it.
Dave Blaney almost took out half the field coming from the apron up onto the racetrack there.
If they told me they could have made that turn, I'd have said there ain't no way.
They were 5 wide.
And 2 of them were on the apron.
Skinner blocking Junior.
Oh, gee. Uh-oh, boys.
They're going to run out of racetrack.
Got to give him some room, Mike.
Earnhardt Jr. muscled his way to the front. They're lining up for a run behind him. Here comes Jeff Burton. This is it.
They all make it back without wrecking him. Surprise me, boys.
2 by 2. Earnhardt on the bottom. Skinner up top to squeeze him down. Photo finish.
I will not try to call that. We was looking right down on him.
takes the top spot. Blaney tries the crossover. Here they are at turn 10. Armand Quiroga trying to pull him to the start-finish line. As they come to the line, checkered flag, Ryan Blaney by a nose.
Unbelievable. You're talking about cool under fire.
You lose the lead, you get it back, and for the third.
Into 3 and 4, there's still room on the bottom. Quapple with an extremely strong truck as he goes through 4. As he comes out of turn number 4, he will see the checkered flag, and Travis Quapple trying to hold. Here we go, look at Jack side by side. Oh, Jack Sprague will win at Daytona.
Three wide, they split Terry Cook in the middle. Crawford to the downside. He's going to get help. Here comes Travis Quapple.
Quapple on the bottom side. Rick Crawford on the inside. Robert Presley on the high side. Bobby Hamilton right behind him. They're pushing him down the back.
The bottom line. The bottom line. Here it comes.
Rick Crawford coming back now. Robert Presley out in front. He's going to be able to block Crawford and stay on the bottom. And Robert Presley going to try to defend his title here.
Dennis Setzer makes it 3 up on top. Dennis Setzer around the outside of Bobby Hamilton.
Here they come out of fourth. Presley dodging to the high side. Crawford goes down low. He tries to make the pass. As they're coming to the line, it's Rick Crawford making the pass, and Crawford wins.
Eric Darnell, he charges to the outside, coming out of turn number 4, side by side. Who's going to win it? It is going to be Mike.
Truex with another run as they enter turn number 3. He's side by side for second. Kyle Busch is boxed in as they come through 3 and 4. Now he's got a little bit of an advantage. Kyle Busch, does he have the momentum? Coming out of turn number 4, he makes the move to the outside. Timothy Peters checks him up high as they come to the stripe. Side by side for the win. It's going to go to Kyle Busch as he crossed the stripe. Wait till the last minute, it looks like.
Still single file through turn number 3. Rick's going to move up, try to get a little momentum. He needs to create a little bit of a gap to get some momentum.
This is it. Will Johnny Benson give Rick Crawford any help as they come through turn 4? Into the tri-oval they go. It's Todd Bodine. Now Johnny Benson looks to the outside. Here comes Rick Crawford as he goes to the outside. It's Crawford on the outside. Bodine, and they go across the start-finish line. Bodine by 14 one-thousandths of a second in front of.
Ron drives it down in the corner.
As they work their way through 3 and 4, they're side by side coming out of turn number 4. On the high side, Bobby Labonte. They hit again. It's Bobby Labonte. Ron Hornaday goes across.
For the final lap, Benny, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Oh, and they go up the hill a little bit, but Jeff's going to use some room coming off. Here they come, and Skinner's right back there.
Skinner sitting back there saying, boys, don't run in front of me, take me out, leave me a hole. Here they come to the checkered flag. Who's it going to be? I think it may be too close to call. It is Labonte. Wow.
Comes looking to the bottom of the racetrack.
Johnny goes right down to the bottom. What a great job by Eric Darnell. Here comes Tom Bodine.
Johnny Benson looking to the inside. It's door to door as they come to the start-finish line. Johnny Benson trying to get it. He's going to go across the start-finish line. They were almost identical across the start-finish line. We still haven't seen as they have updated the scores.
What we have on our camera right here. Here comes Johnny Benson. He's on the inside right against the gravel.
And Johnny Benson right now has the edge.
But not for long. Here comes Darnell with the momentum on the high side, getting that side draft to the line.
Closing in on the start-finish line.
Tight with
turn here at Talladega.
Got a long way to go to the start-finish line.
Almirola in front of Kyle Busch. Back behind him, Sauter.
Bring it to the checker. Bring it to the checker.
And the
Still
88
lined
of
up.
Matt Crafton.
Still
Are they
lined
going to
up.
make the move? Here comes Sauter looking to the inside. Almirola in front of Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch is going to move to the
Still lined up.
inside.
Keep
It's
coming.
a drag
Keep coming.
race. They're 3 wide at the stripe. It looked as though
In the middle